Born of Dragon Slayer blood, she bore an ugly mark that made her fiancé abandon her in shame. Then she met him, the Lord of the Burning Realm, cursed to burn alive for a century. Her touch was the only flame that could quench his fire. One night gave her twins. She walked away, unseen. 5 years later, she returns for her daughter's face chains. Mark faded unrecognizable, but the man 是玩此赛法, now aims his blade at her, poisoned by lies. When the truth finally breaks, he realizes the woman he wronged was his fated mate all along.
Then keep searching! Now!
I know my own body best. All of you, leap go.
My lord! Go!
It's been hundreds of years. It's finally coming to an end.
Are you all right?
You can touch me?
What do you mean?
You are my antidote? After searching for so many years, it turns out that my antidote is a human. Please, help me.
Me? How can I help you? Do you need me to call someone?
I want you to put out my fire.
What are you doing? I can't.
Please, you're the only one who can help me.
Why me?
I've been tormented by the burning curse for centuries. You're the first person who's been able to touch me.
The first one? No, you don't get it. No one wants me, and nobody will sleep with me. I'm worthless. I have to go now.
But to me, you're very special. Actually, you've already captivated me.
Just look at you. I'd be embarrassed to be seen with you. I am the leader of a clan. I don't need an ugly woman with a huge mark on her face as my wife.
I'd been bonded with Paul for 3 years, and he never touched me, let alone said anything like that.
Please help me.
It's my first time. Go easy on me.
It's your first time? Don't worry, after this, I'll be with you.
Oh, okay.
You're so beautiful.
Hey, where'd you come from? Get lost!
A man was chained up here. His whole body was red. Have you seen him?
What man? He slept with you and took off. What's so weird about that? Get the hell
He
out
left?
of here. This
So
isn't the
everything
place
he
for
said
you.
was a lie? I got played again.
Mummy, I made a dragon slaying sword. Isn't it awesome?
Wow, my Bella is so clever. After that night, I got pregnant. I moved to this small town and gave birth to twin daughters. It's a shame my younger daughter died in infancy, leaving only Bella to keep me company.
Jody, you're so pretty. It's a waste for you to be standing here as a tailor every day. You should find a rich man to marry.
Bella, be careful. Don't run too far.
I know.
Being a tailor is fine.
The dragons love to snatch pretty women. You'd better be careful. If you ask me, a dragon slayer should show up and deal with them all.
No one knows that I, who have lived among them for 5 years, am not only of the dragon race, but also possess the bloodline of a dragon slayer. After that night, 5 years ago, my seal was broken. I successfully transformed into my dragon form, and the melt on my face is gone.
My lord, we've searched the entire continent all these years and found no trace of her. Are you sure she'll come to a human town? Whether she came here or not, I can't overlook any possibility. Yes, my lord.
It's fine. If dragons come, we'll just stay out of their way.
That voice.
Dragons! The dragons are here! Dragons! The dragons are here!
Bella!
Come home, or you will never see her again.
Pop!
A dragon! It's a dragon! A dragon took Jody away!
Mummy's coming to take you home.
Let's go. My ugly ex-wife will be back soon, and I'd rather not run into her. What is that? I've been to Crystal Lake City so many times, and this is the first time I've seen such a beautiful dragon.
This is it.
Ma'am, excuse me.
What is it?
Our leader wishes to see you. Please come with me.
Your lead? That won't be necessary. I'm busy.
How dare you defy our leader's command? Our leader is Paul Rao, Lord of the Snowy Peaks.
Paul?
Please come with me now.
Sorry, I won't see him.
What's wrong? My man can't get you to move?
You've got some nerve, daring to refuse me.
Eh?
You, what's your name?
You don't need to know.
Don't be like that, I just want to get to know you. I've never seen a woman as beautiful as you.
Excuse me, I'm very busy.
She has attitude. I love it. Go find out who she is. Yes.
Today is my younger daughter Zoe's decennial scale ceremony. Thank you all for coming.
Zoe. Who are you?
Who am I?
You don't recognize me anymore?
Why should I know you? Who let you in?
Who is disrupting my daughter's ceremony here?
You stole my daughter to force me back. Now, I'm standing right in front of you and you still don't recognize me? Father.
Jodie?
How can that be? You're Jodie. Where's my daughter?
Jodie, I'm your father. Is that your way to speak to me?
When Paul drove me out 5 years ago, you all avoided me like a plague. We aren't family. Lord Ford!
You? If you were half as sensible as your sister, your mother and I wouldn't treat you this way.
I just want to know where my daughter is.
You can't see her for now.
What are you gonna do now?
In 3 days, you will marry Lord Law of the Cinderlands. He can't know about your child.
Nick? The vile dragon who slaughtered 3 villages and burned his last fiancée to death?
Those are just rumors. You only need to marry Nick for 1 year. Besides, he is the leader of the most powerful dragon territory.
You won't regret it.
If he's so wonderful, why don't you marry Zoe to him?
What are you talking about? Your mother will never allow it.
So it's okay for me to marry him?
Jodie, our family needs the support of the Lord of the Cinderlands. As it happens, he needs a marriage alliance too. Your mother and I have already decided. Just prepare for the wedding in the next 2 days.
When I was 5, I suddenly awakened my Dragon Slayer bloodline. From then on, you couldn't stand the sight of me. Your whole world revolves around my sister. But father, I'm your daughter too.
We are dragons, and you are a dragon slayer. Jodie, you shouldn't exist. You'll only ruin us all. Oh, Kathy.
Oh, poor Kathy. She was perfectly fine a few days ago. How could she fall ill so suddenly? If you feel uncomfortable, you have to tell your father, okay?
Someone is calling me. They keep calling me.
Who's calling you?
My sister.
Your sister.
Nick, she didn't have a sister, you know that. She must be dreaming.
Kathy, tell me, who is your sister?
A girl who looks just like me. She's been locked up.
Locked up? Do you know where she is?
There are shiny crystals everywhere. I don't know.
Crystallite City?
Nick, you're not actually thinking of going to Crystallite City, are you? She's just sick and talking in her sleep.
How do you know she isn't telling the truth? Kathy's been sick for days, and no one can cure her. Even if there's a small chance I have to do this, don't you want her to get better?
Of course I do. She's my daughter. I'm just so worried about her. I'm afraid of delaying her treatment.
It won't be a delay. We're leaving for there now.
Yes, sir.
If I left Crystallite City, they'd definitely go after Bella. I have to escape with her tonight. Bella? Are you in there? Can you hear me?
Now Mummy's here.
Bella!
Mummy! I'm here!
Bella! I knew you'd come for her, Jodie.
Bad woman! Let my mummy go!
No wonder she's your child, Jodie. She's just as annoying as you. Mum and Dad hate you. Paul doesn't want you either, so you ran off and had a bastard with some random guy. You're really pathetic, Jodie.
Bella is not a bastard! Let me go!
If you don't obey us, I'll send someone to snap that bastard's neck.
What do you want?
Come with me. You'll find out when we get there. What are you going to do?
Jodie, you're marrying Nick soon. So?
The Dragon Clan values a woman's reputation.
You can't marry him like this.
But if we shatter your bones with this crystal hammer and reshape your body, you'll become a virgin again. What do you say? We're good to you, right? You're going to break my bones?
Kathy, are you all right?
Lord Law, Crystallite City is just ahead.
That silhouette. Could it be her? Take care of Kathy.
Nick, you need a virgin. Just marry Zoe off. Why does it have to be me?
Jodie, why do you insist on comparing yourself to Zoe?
Why, I'm your daughter too.
You are not my child. You are a dragon slayer. You have filthy blood in your veins. You should never have been born into this family.
There's no point in talking now. Let's get this over with.
What about Bella? If I'm gone, what will happen to my daughter?
She can't stay.
No, you can't touch her!
If you don't cooperate, she dies right now.
Stop struggling, Jodie. You can't protect her.
No, please, I'm begging you!
Let her go. Why is he here? Are you okay? Don't worry, after this, I'll be with you.
Oh, okay.
Who did Nick just see? That woman did give birth to twins back then, but the older girl died right after birth.
She can't possibly be alive. But why would Kathy know she an older sister?
This is the place with the crystals.
Shut up! How many times have I told you? If you're going to do something, you discuss it with me first. Why can't you ever remember?
I'm sorry, Mom.
This thing about your sister is just nonsense you dreamed about. Do you understand? You don't have a sister. I asked you a question. Do you understand? Useless fool. Don't follow me inside. Just sit in the carriage and think about what you've done. You've caused such a huge mess. When we get back, I'll punish you for it.
No, Mom, please don't punish me. Mom, I'm begging you!
She's so beautiful with no scars on her face. So, it's not her?
Lord Law, what brings you to my territory? It's very late.
You're Lord Law. Nick is more handsome than Paul. Why does she always get to meet handsome guys?
What are you guys doing? If I'm not mistaken, she must be my fiancée, Jody. What are you doing to her?
My lord, she made a small mistake. My parents were just punishing her for it.
My lord, it's just a trivial matter. It's very late. Is there something urgent?
I'm here for my daughter.
Your daughter? Is he talking about Bella?
Your daughter?
Nick, do you remember me? Nick. Kathy's fine. She just ran off to play.
Ran off to play? She was sick just a moment ago.
Nick, she's our daughter. I'm more worried about her than you are. She's just a child. She mistook something from a dream for real.
Your daughter?
Yes. Nick is such a dedicated father. To cure Kathy, he even believed the nonsense she said in her sleep and insisted on coming here to see for himself. So he already had a daughter and a lover. He probably forgot about that night 5 years ago.
I was too rash today. My apologies. I'll pay for any damages inside, but I need to go see my daughter now.
Since it's a misunderstanding, let's just forget it. I hope the marriage alliance in 3 days will still be fulfilled as scheduled.
Don't worry. I'm a man of my word.
No, he can't leave. If he leaves, my daughter will be hurt by them again. No! Wait! My lord, I have a 5-year-old child. I'm not a virgin.
Jody! Have you lost your mind?
Jody! What do you think you're doing? Why are you messing with Nick?
Lord Law, you can't believe my sister. Don't listen to her nonsense. I swear on my life, everything I've said is true.
This woman doesn't know what's good for her.
Lord Law, I can explain all of this.
They're going to harm me and force me to marry you. They even want to kill my daughter, but as a mother, Lord Law, I will have to stop them.
I see.
What do you mean?
I don't care.
You really don't care?
Lord, I don't care if your daughter is a virgin or not. But you shouldn't have hidden it from me.
Yes.
You should consider yourself lucky that what I need is a marriage alliance instead of a wife. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let you off so easily. For the wedding ceremony in 3 days, bring your daughter with you to the Cinderlands.
Thank you. He's changed. He's nothing like that gentle guy he was 5 years ago.
They took Mummy away. I have to save her. It's easier than climbing out the window. Why do I feel so much better now? I have to save Mummy. Sister?
Where's Kathy? Didn't you say she felt better and came out to play?
She probably fell asleep in the carriage. Kids easily get sleepy.
Where is she?